Hello and welcome to day 32 of our St. Joseph Consecration. Today's title is Protector of the Holy Church. Pray for us. Y'all, tomorrow's Consecration Day. I hope you're getting excited. I know I am. It's been great walking along this path with you. And today's title, Protector of the Holy Church, is so important because the church needs St. Joseph's protection now more than ever. Just think of what's happening in the world right now. We're in the midst of a global pandemic. We're in the midst of a war on marriage and the family. And we also have a resurgence in the clerical abuse scandals. And so we absolutely need St. Joseph's protection at this time. And I like to look at the parable that Father Donald brings up today in the readings. He talks about the parable of the weeds and the wheat. What's really interesting about that parable is that the particular weed that kind of sprung up with the wheat was called tares. And in the early stages, tares look exactly like wheat, so that it kind of sneaks in. It's almost undetectable until it grows up into a mature plant, and then you realize that you have weeds among your wheat. And the thing is, they would entangle their roots with the wheat, and so you couldn't separate them until the harvest, until you actually were able to harvest the full fruits and then separate the weeds and the wheat. And so the reality is this, is that everyone is called to holiness. But the reality is that not everyone will accept that call to be holy. And St. Joseph is our protector. He protects the church. That even amidst these times, that St. Joseph is able to come in and to really help to keep the church from falling into the gates of hell. We hear in the readings, in the Gospels, that the gates of hell shall not prevail against the church. And St. Joseph is our greatest protector against the gates of hell. And then I love this analogy here that Father Donald talks about, is St. Joseph being the choir director and allowing for a few sour notes. Have you ever heard an elementary school band, maybe a 5th grade or a 6th grade band? The tone of the beginner musician is not always the greatest thing. Sometimes it sounds like they're honking. I remember when I was a 5th grade saxophonist, I sound like I'm honking away on my saxophone. All right? But the thing is that even though you have some sour notes, the beautiful thing is they're still able to make music. They're still able to make songs. And so the reality with that is that something beautiful about them coming together, using their abilities, even though they're not quite fully developed, or even where they're not where they want to be, the fact that they're striving to make music, to make this beautiful sound together, is in itself a great endeavor. And so just as we strive for holiness as well, we're going to make mistakes. And so we need St. Joseph to help protect us and to protect the church amidst the sins and the mistakes of the world. And so yes, St. Joseph allows a few sour notes. But the thing is, we have to do our part. And let's do our part to make the prettiest notes in the Song of Songs, that is the music of the church. And so we ask St. Joseph today, the protector of the Holy Church, to pray for us. Thank you and have a blessed day.